Hey guys, what's up? Alright, so today I'm gonna go over some cryptocurrency stuff. Okay, yeah, I sounded really enthusiastic with that first line, but it's okay, it's my first video. Okay, so let's see. It seems like a lot of these videos start off by going through CoinMarketCap and I guess looking at the top 10 or top whatever cryptocurrencies that are really hot, I guess, and that have the highest market cap, and also, I guess, price, and also the best coverage. So what I think I want to do is probably start by doing that and use this as my day-to-day record of what I'm doing with cryptos. Because this is 2018, and it's going to be a big year for cryptos, even though the start of the year didn't turn out that great. Okay, and one thing I should always remember to do is on January, I should. Okay, I'm gonna probably do this later when no one is paying attention. Okay, I gotta write a script for this stuff though. Okay, anyway. But let's see. Let's go with Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is down 11.95. If I go to the news coverage, I haven't really looked at it. But let's check it out. Bitcoin. So, and according to Google, it's 10,925. It was up about, I don't know, to 12 something yesterday, and everyone felt as if it was going back up. Bitcoin price looking heavy as news turns negative. It's like every single day, same thing. Let's see what's going on. Brazil possible update appears as capped by a recent round of negative news. Okay, coin check. Yeah, this thing was a big deal. But honestly, I don't know. These hacks, Mt. Gox didn't kill Bitcoin. That happened years ago. It seems like the scale of everything goes up every year. By the way, this guy's last name is Godbowl, so pretty cool. But I doubt he has any godly sort of prescience on this. And also, this is an interesting piece. For example, the 6.9 drop from the high of 11,000 may be due to concerns regarding the solvency of a startup called Tether, which provides a proxy cryptocurrency used by exchanges in lieu of the US dollar. So, little known fact, I had a bunch of Tether. I had about 21,000 Tether. And, I had to sell it. I sold it today. And I bought a shit ton of Neo. And it, was a little bit of a decision for me on whether to buy a Neo or not. Let's actually take a look at Tether price, because I want to be sure I made the right decision. Let's see. Tether confirms its relationship with auditor has dissolved. That's really good. Let's see. Who? Well, at least it's still hovering around $1. Okay, I mean, when it starts to go way below $1, I hate this term cryptocurrency bloodbath, by the way. But when Tether goes way below $1, I think I want to not. I'm glad I sort of got out of it based on that. There's so much negativity surrounding Tether coin as a so-called stable coin that I felt, even though it was really preventing my assets from declining along this cryptocurrency, what do you call it, bloodbath that happened in the second week or third week of January. It still really caused a lot of issues for my sanity, because every day I was seeing more and more news like Tether, Tether CEO denies any wrongdoing ever. Magical Tether appearing out of nowhere. This and that and so on and so forth about uh, Tether's shady relationships with banks it won't name. I don't think that I ever, I, I, I don't think I really long term want to be associated with that scenario. Okay. Major critic of Tether and its owner Bitfinex, a cryptocurrency exchange registered to British Virgin Islands. Whenever an exchange is on an island, I know this is pretty narrow-minded thinking, but I just automatically get some kind of willies. Bitfinex has published a series of detailed blog posts, tweets, and YouTube videos outlining the scheme. That's always good to associate with money. Bitfinex has been accused of creating Tether out of thin air without corresponding US dollar deposits in order to pump the price of Bitcoin, while Bitfinex insists that all new Tether are backed by real dollars. Please show us the money. I'd rather see a stack of dollars that you backed, or dollars that have been used to back Tether. New cryptocurrency Tether issuances have coincided with dips in the price of Bitcoin. Anonymous analyst released a report saying quantifying the effects of Tether that backed those claims. The report was highly unlikely that Tether is growing through any organic business process rather than they're printed in response to market conditions. Well, if they are, if they are legitimately getting real dollars out of somewhere, and I emphasize the word legitimate, then okay, why is anyone worried about Tether? But what is this organic market process they're supposed to be generating money from? I wonder, like VC funding, is that really organic? I don't know. Tether printing moves the market appreciably. And compare Bitcoin price movements before and after the new Tether issuance, as well as in analyzing publicly available Tether transaction statistics using forensic accounting techniques. The report stated that 48.8% of Bitcoin price rise on the period studied according with the 2-hour periods following arrival of 91 different Tether grants to the Bitfinex wallet. Bitfinex is constantly promising investors it would produce a full audit of its books to prove it had US dollars on deposit to calm fears, or to show us the money. However, no audit has taken place. More so, Bitfinex has severed ties with its auditors, Friedman LLP. This makes it clear that the audit would be unattainable in any reasonable time frame. Okay, so let's see. Tether. Tether would have to have 2 billion USD. A little over 2 billion, 278 million USD. Well, it's not like a really large sum of money in the grand scheme of things. I suppose if a company were to have other business ventures that it would merge or like get funded by banks, then I don't know, Tether could be possible. 2 billion is not coming from any one VC. Like 2 billion is probably coming from somewhere, right? There's just sources of funding in this market, and there's a lot of info on the Omni chain out there and what other uses it has. I don't know, maybe people who really want to see a stablecoin, which there is a demand for, a stable cryptocurrency, want to see Tether. Want to see something like Tether, at least. Either way. Because it no longer has an official auditor, it's highly suspect. I will give the market that. People don't seem to be able to redeem their US dollars for Tethers at all. The Tether webpage says they're subject to frequent professional audits, so they need to release those audits and calm the market. I really hope during tax season, which is imminent, I really hope I'm not gonna have an issue with Tether. The fact that I held a lot of Tether. The thing is, I bought it all through Bittrex and Binance, legitimately. So, there shouldn't be no problem with Tether, so to speak, with my ownership of Tether, especially if many other wallets own Tether, and there's many other people who use and buy with Tether, and especially I'm straightforward with my purchase of Tether. I mean, whatever happened under the hood, at that time, I don't know, but I mean, logically speaking, and probably some common law cases in courts have emphasized this or reinforced this situation. Done I bought it with the sole intent of buying it for the purpose that it had expressed it was created for, and that's it. There isn't actually 1.6 billion backing up the token. Since many exchanges and other cryptocurrencies are connected to Tether, any finding that its stated value is untrue would send the market into significant decline. Okay. And a little known token. Why is it a little known token? A lot of people know about Tether token. I just hate that all these people are just finding out about Tether, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies out of the blue and throwing in their 2 cents as if they actually give a damn just because they have some shit ass media backing that makes their egos larger than life. It's really fucking annoying. Anyway. In fact, it looks so bad that those same critics are predicting Bitcoin could take as much as an 80% hit in value. That would mean BTC, which is at the time of this writing is worth around $11,085, will drop down to near $2,200. Fuck you. Okay. Anyway. Alright, I'm done recording.